Hey kids, it's Pastor Travis, and this is
Thursday Thoughts.
I love it!
Hey kids, how you guys doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. Sorry.
It's very hard for me to talk with gum in my mouth. I probably shouldn't have gum in my mouth when I'm talking to you guys.
Because that's a little rude. I have it in my mouth because I want to show you guys something. Watch, check this out. I'm working on blowing a bubble. Ah. 5-second rule. Hold on, I need some more. Another piece of gum here. Takes a little while to get all juiced up. Nope, that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need another piece of gum. Or just to be safe, I should get another piece of gum. Just in case, I'm gonna get one more piece of gum. Now there's a lot of sugar. It's really sweet. You guys are gonna love this. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be telling all your friends about how Pastor Travis blew this cool bubble. As soon as I can get, hold on. It's take forever. That's a lot of gum, huh? Alright, here we go. It's coming. Trust me. That's that big thing of gum. Well, I hope you guys don't like me any less because I wasn't able to blow this gigantic, huge bubble that you would think is the coolest bubble in the world. You know, lately, God has been talking to me about trying to change kind of the way I am.
I think I'm a pretty good person. I think I got a lot of good things going for me. I think God created me in an awesome way.
But there are some things that need to change. Like, first off, I need to focus more about pleasing God and doing what He's asked me to do than pleasing other people. It's kind of like that big piece of gum. See, we start striving to please other people.
Striving means that we start working really, really hard to the point that it stresses us out.
And we're doing that to please other people. So it starts off with just one piece of gum, and then you try and do something and it doesn't work out, or it's not as good as you think it should be, or you feel like people don't think it's as good as it should be. So you try another piece of gum.
And then another piece of gum, another piece of gum, another piece of gum.
The next thing you know, it's this gigantic jumble of gum.
And it's so hard to talk because of the gum.
What was that sitting on? But also, after a while, it loses its flavor. So what do? You add another piece of gum. So as soon as it starts feeling like you're not doing it well enough, you're not doing it right, you're not getting the affection from people, you're not getting the positivity from people that you thought you should be getting, then you got to throw another piece of gum in your mouth. And next thing you know, your mouth is just so full of gum, you can't talk, you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't receive what you need to do, you can't even breathe. So I got a scripture here for you. It's from Galatians 1:10. Am I now trying to get people to think well of me, or do I want God to think well of me? Am I trying to please people? If I were, I would not be serving Christ. So what exactly does that mean? That means that if we want to serve God, we can't worry about what other people think of us.
We can't worry about if we blow the biggest bubble, or if they think we're the coolest person, or if this, or if that.
What we need to be concerned about is that we're doing what God has called us to do. We're doing what He's asked us to do, and we're being the person that He has put inside of us.
That means we got to stop chewing all that gum. Now, I like gum, and I'm not talking about gum. I hope you understand that.
What I'm saying is that we've got to stop taking on all these things to try and be something or someone that we think everybody wants us to be.
Let's say you play a sport, for instance, and maybe you're pretty good, or maybe you're just okay, but you keep feeling like you have to be the best. You have to be great. You keep working hard. And the reason you feel like that is because you feel like if you're not the best out there, if you're not hitting home runs in baseball, you're not scoring touchdowns in football or something like that, that you're not going to win the approval of your mom or your dad or your grandfather or your brother or sister or an uncle or somebody like that.
I got to tell you, your worth, your value is not found in the things that you do. It is found in Jesus Christ. Who we are was put inside our hearts, inside our minds, inside of us, our spirit, when God formed us before He made anything. When we weren't even in our mom's belly yet. God created us to be a certain way. And it's not a good idea for us to try and be somebody else than who God created us to be. Just so somebody will tell us, hey, that's great, you're awesome. Of course, we all like to hear that, but you know what? God is always telling us that. Just today, I was thinking about a time in my life when I was really sad and I felt like I didn't impress people like I should have, that I didn't do what I was supposed to do, that I wasn't good enough. And I was thinking about that and I was asking God, I said, can you help me figure out what was going on there and why I felt like that? And can you help me to change the way I thought about that? And I felt like I was performing on a stage and I came off and I didn't do a good job. And Jesus was backstage and He said, you did excellent. You were perfect. And I said, Jesus, you weren't even out there in the audience. You didn't see. How do you know how well I did? And Jesus said to me, because I know how I made you. And that's why I know you did a perfect and excellent job out there. When we come to know that he made us a perfect, excellent way, and by pleasing him, by doing what he has asked us to do, we're going to far exceed anything that this world has asked us to do. It won't even matter what this world has said about us, because all that matters is what Jesus says about us. Your value and your worth is found in Jesus, not in whether or not you can blow the biggest bubble,
Not whether or not you're the fastest baseball player or the best hitting baseball player or the best basketball player or the best actor or actress or best ballerina, dancer, singer, piano player, whatever.
It's not found in that. It's found in that if your heart is connected to God and you're trusting him to be who he's created you to be. So go be you today. Nobody else can do it better. All right. That's all I have for you today, kids. Have an awesome, fantastic, wonderful week. I will see you next time on Thursday's Thoughts. Love you all. God bless.